about the announcer newspaper. So, baby, I wash me be a mature, meaning say be a coso kama, I will walk on him. They say, Chama Wontumi, a wholesome, and I bet that just say, now, a idea, very serious. Pie, Ashanti NPP for or more any upgrade ding. You guys MPP, Ashanti na MPP stronghold. Ain't baby a stronghold, you know. Now problems are bummer. Now they are hard drinks. That's the same way. The Becca yen because me who say, Wontumi say party no Ashanti region. Now you say a car, you know, penny for more than I basic form. Number 2 and more. On say me, Daddy Fred, there be a symbol number car. Minim the menagina so ansa na maka nyese me fitin ya na mabeka asem di meka asem bi wo ho a ye beka ye source bi wo ho a ye nkan ye source but ye ne mpanifo di nkomo pa na Wontumi MPP Ashanti region ogu party no e wa Ashanti region na ohun ade bi wo ho na koso na ye ba na ye beka ya na e wo se mpanifo mu tu anamon as early as possible. Sebe ya emfa problems biya emma because the problems in the bar baby I am stronghold na a man sumpa na ekoswa na moko ya na mobile oh ekwo na ye baby a obi anim se munyina so ewo some people be we na elections a some mo nim se ya Ashanti man mu ombe lose so a ya Ashanti man mu enti Ashanti man kuta power pa ye ewo MPP abatuom titi mu presidential elections, you know. As antimaimu or mu decisions are very important. And then party mo stronghold ekone decide mamo. Na party ni chairman and she say be a warrior. Edi or how edi niema bi babo party na just say hard dream. And then na ya babontin be chere say oh ade a wo mo ye no e wo sempanifo bomode na omode omonan si from before it's too late. Medical ka kire mo say Wontumi afa party ni say ne bona fide property on free meetings biye ni ho a Wontumi ofre enti say MPP assembly wo ho na wo say MPP for discuss ya Wontumi nko de na dwene any discuss enti wa just imagine autocratism and our discuss or the onunkwana dwene assembly or instead of say consultation beba na amanfo nyina timi a kire o madwene wo mu no okwa da bi onunkwa decision na ode a kire na dwene na me pese me busa o MPP eye nipa ba akode ana eye MPP for dia na say eye nipa ba akode a ene nkade mo form party ni yeden eye omo wo party no mu no omunyina na omodia ba chama Wontumi ayese MPP ye ne dia enti de obeka no obi antimi nka bi na me say na ye ka bi bisa transparency MPP obi anim say transparency ewo mu pa na kabi ma men ka bi na democracy agyenkere kabi ma men ka bi ewo na obi etimi ka say ono nko a de obeka ye fine na it is a problematic issue. And inti MPP for Akasa, MPP for Ashanti region. Bibira Akasa, ultimately say, I mean, or much ye. Oh, as I'm not me or much. Yeah, the end of my country say, yeah, bye, Becca. Mupa, Munyai, a more choice. But the Ebecano, yes, I pepe. And she said, your mumbisi, no, your more massam. Say, or more at the petition, I come Justin Kodua. Na petition omodi akoma Justin Kodua no ene se we say on behalf of 6 elected Ashanti regional executives of the party to bring to your attention some disturbing issues relating to the performance of the Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party NPP. These issues can impact negatively on the party's unity and general effectiveness going into the 2024 general elections. Asema womo ede koye enono. Omo party no executives maku ensia. Ya to about ede amomo Ashanti region. and omonsa ehye krata no ase. Na omonsa krata no omode koma regional omode koma national chairman Justin Kodua so general secretary and national chairman Stephen Tim na omotu ho anamonji. If we say omotu ho anamontema ebeti mama honkeka kakra aba party num na say omontu ho anamon a ene ebe say de ehun yanka nenso aka akiri nti eno ne ade ye very important ena womo eka ho asem. Now the reasons why omugina so edi petition no ekoye no as follows. Womo say failure to convene regular regional executive committee meetings. Charge back no. As my midi kan da no on say executives no necessary omo so abeka. Womo say chairman Wontumi won free meeting. Okwa wote ho na ase party no NPP amanyoko party no ase ono agasa ne dia one de ba ye wa Ashanti mu ase ono agasa ne japade ehye ne botom de opena odeye party o and stronghold any Kumasi ne stronghold in the Ashanti region Wontumi age party ne de ahye ne botom se ne bona fide property wo ye panyinu koka wanya asem wo ye akora koka wanya asem asema eda edwa eno. Now according to them, for over months now, the regional chairman has failed to call for a regional executive meeting. The absence of those regular meetings hampers our ability to address critical issues and undermines the democratic processes within the regional party. Inti, enam za wamfre meetings in Intino. Emma democratically no adia e was a MPP for our Ashanti memu womo ye no omuntimi nye adwenkyere bia wo so bia de na adwene ba no omuntimi nwene bibia wo se ekoso bia timi ka bi no omuntimi nka bi enti say party ne nkan ko e wa Ashanti memu ni nyina Wontumi ono ene ye MPP amanyoko dwom tinani. Number 1 on free meeting na wa hwe se enka baby anka MPP kura afiri die Ashanti memu pa ye MPP dia de enka was periodically continuously meetings koso sa se be ya party ne be ya strong ewo ho but on free meeting on free empanifo na yato abade amom duly elected say empanifo yato aba amamo say sa empanifo womo enyina mo na party ni ntumpon no Assembly bakura wo mo mama ne eno ane sa assembly ba ono wa otene dem na anasa ne office no wa tworo enema bi na wo de aba abonten enti omo amane enti won say aye dem power Ashanti region ye de assembly ba da bia da na meka kirem say ye beka ebinom befa no serious ebinom so mfa no serious enti wa mfa no serious no your choice wa befa no serious so your choice. Inti asema abano no and at the same time neglect of regional executives over party issues that need consensus. I say omunyina niema bi ba e wose nka party ni nyina ahia na omode omadwene eba party members we did not dwene ba no. I say board meeting obiya did not dwene ba no ma draw conclusion. Chama Wontumi de enya de say oni party mpanifo no kura ahia na waji obiya dwene. Inti assembly okra na ba instead of say be consensus say omunyina abeji atumu no na ono nko ade ne pe ayede wo pe. And inti the regional chairman always makes unilateral decisions without the involvement of the regional executives on matters bordering the governance of a party in the region. According to the memo issued by the General Secretary dated 16th March 2024, the regional party was to liaise with their respective team leaders to select a date and venue for the inauguration of their various regional campaign coordinating teams. But this never happened in our region, according to the memo. But it was unilaterally done by the chairman without the involvement and knowledge of a regional party. The regional chairman has failed to engage with the regional executives on the formation of the party's campaign committee. The regional chairman has failed. The committee, the neglect has been this incentive to the strategic planning and execution of campaign activities, leading to inefficiencies and missed opportunities. Asema abeto dwanon as nyasem kitio. I resorted to inefficiency and missed opportunities. Ne nyina ne sa adofonom. Ya wo na Justin Kodua de krata bae. Na omo de krata ne bae no. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a omo yi ni se wono na ye MPP flag bearer no. The campaign team I was almost formal. That's our campaign team no adwuma. Na the most sadness issue is in Ashanti region. Campaign team na or more formal yen. Chama Wontumi more bia money. Kwa mo bia money o. When you be lazy based on the letter, if you regional, every national bar say. And was it omu nyina tenase na omu bopo adwene de was omu ye hono Chama Wontumi oni party for no executives na anwene ho. Ono akasa kwa share ne dem na wo trotro se ne office so a minim ba bia ya wotena ya na dwuma se ne office se ne dem o because MPP regional kra no mo hye ni party office papa bia ho enti se fine no kwotena ye yo se fa he o na Wontumi de ne pen o yes a na ma ni nyina ebra campaign ba wo mia mo pese ba wo mia win elections campaign no e wo say yes strategic na mo tie obia dwenkyere na Chama Wontumi no fin say or that's all ye about me adwuma say flag bearer enti no or that's all ye na adwuma to say the presidential race na oni amount for contest here enti on share down respect obia na wetie obia view adofo no say na asem na kwayo on share down respect obia view ena o de obeka na obe de ba asem na betima what authority na de bekasa de ba asem na beka ontie obia asem autocratism. Chama Wontumi juma dia o Ashanti region ye no autocratic. O ma ho kwan asemba o ma ho kwan emobia nkyere na dwene. Na the most sadness issue kra o mosa kan ye no member no ba abonti no mosa kan ye ni say almost unresolved division. According to the reporter Abba HRSM, among constituency chairmen, the regional chairman has not shown interest in resolving the divisions among constituency chairmen. These unresolved conflicts not only create internal strife, but also weaken our collective ability to mobilize, support, and deliver on our party's objectives. As I mentioned before, Ashanti regional media to Jano no one must say. And I'm such a Wontumi problems be Ashanti region. Ya ka say problems problems ne yese Ashanti region honano omo ye chairman what various constituencies ebinum problems wo montem I was say he should have resolved the problems and as obe finding mechanism to solve the problems. As I'm speaking to you now, those problems are still lingering. He hasn't made any effort in solving the problems. And at the moment, it has been something serious. They don't know what to do. And they are petitioning the national executive. Said if they want the party to succeed, they have to act immediately on those accusations or those reservations or more at their bread and penny for now. Another interesting story about despite the availability or despite the available party structures in the region, the regional chairman has regrettably failed to effectively utilize them, but prefers to work with his team at the neglect of the party structures. The underutilization diminishes the impact of organizational framework and draws back our outreach and engagement capabilities. These issues demand immediate attention to put things to ensure the smooth functioning of the party in the region, and to uphold our values of transparency, inclusivity, and effective leadership. We respectfully request that you intervene and address these concerns promptly. Our collective success in the upcoming campaign activities hinges heavily on cohesion and proactive leadership at all levels. And before our Ashanti region executives in Sia, and no makaka brofwa kesi abomi ediabe. No masema mo kan say, Chama Wontumi good party no Ashanti region. And enti empenifo ntua na mon ye na omo ntua na mon a obema party no agensemu e wa Ashanti region. Adofonom enye me Daddy Fred na meka. Asemi me ba ye mabeka no several times. Such a Wontumi a good party no Ashanti region. Na yebeka asem na ya na ebinum fa no se ye de niema no e di agro. At enei mahu se NPP fo ankasa e wo Asante mu e kasa. Na omare ho sem a omo ka no. In fact, Justin Kodua ne Nana B mu nyina mu fra Asante mu. Steven Tim mu fra Asante mu. Mo amunim se NPP be win elections e Ashanti region. Now there is serious problems there are so many problems Ashanti region don't underestimate impact at the Bebre party. This as I'm speaking to you now. Alan Kwadwo Chairman will nipa bebre wa Ashanti region. Now, according to member we about Bontin, or much as a chairman Wontumi decisions be our taking or no ankasa when it team when you year juma. Intimating their party not to about mom. Send ye maybe or how collective and minimum or mama party no entum porno. Chama Wontumi and neglect you where you fimu at to ma coni umfiomo. And on when you pebi or no pel massem. Now on you say or the mum and the air the obeyano. Inti party structures in India, he doesn't recognize them and he hasn't been utilizing the opportunity. But the all say. Or no one can atemize individuals be our pay. Opewe no account in album. Any decisions in Biano or near Mumu na Jenny. I don't for the smart I say, or near Moon decide the BBO. Instead of say be a one MPP from penny for better say MPP for chairman for Ashanti region better say discussing your man. Chama Wontumi or yes adian. Or no ankasa ewo nipa oni omoye nipa na oni omoye campaign bi emre atwam or no oni omoye and into the big sharp division be aba MPP mu Ashanti region. I must say now those who wrote this petition, they are not ordinary people. They are party duly elected representatives. Omo aya to aba eji omo e mandate show omo nsa. Say only the party no Ashanti region, with the head being Wontumi. But issues bar, he doesn't consult them. He makes unilateral decisions. Now, how can you survive a party, big party like NPP? And yeah, different parties in the big crowd. NPP. Party can see it, say NPP. Now, Wontumi, Aje party is a bona fide property. Now, a very sad, now very surprising. Say Omashe Amanakoso to this level. Now, confusion abom say no. Right now, according to Memoya or Modia Bay, they are trying to tell us there are so many unresolved problems among the chairmen. I want to make sure should have handled those problems. But what giant problems in all? I'm a chama, we need chama, we monsoon. Chama, we need chama, we monsoon. Now, we are talking about unity, right? Now, when we actually manzo, the better more united, I could type party the chairman win elections. And only MPP. Problems are more. Almost say, hey, made that different. I say, be on me banner me beka. Who on China? You have different opinion on that. That one is fine. But at least, and we are talking about issues we have information about on them. Not that I just come here and talk about issues. No. Before I make sure I say something, I've verified and I have all the necessary information before I talk about it. But maybe I'll be speaking in the proverbial means or ways or something just to get the understanding, but I won't go straight away to the point. But now, look at the sensitivity of the situation and how serious the situation has been. They've wasted time giving the power to Wontumi, and I will destroy party in Ashanti region. You know, MPP, a party, and name the focus lawyers, professors, doctors, or party, and they don't underestimate where you get your power from. Baby, I'm getting my power from the Ashanti region. No one can deny that fact. It is one of power free. Man, Oko voter region. NDC in power every voter region, right? Because we win election a voter region, lose a voter region. But Ashanti region, so MPP, what am power na free. They say Ashanti region na kasano. There has been serious crisis boom and a problems boom. I'm resolve here. Now, how can you break the 8 if you have these serious problems in the party in Ashanti region, your stronghold? Ya can't say me ya go can. I can't how many months in my elections. As you been my head, said your monte, a been my said your own. A been my said or monte, been my said or moon. But as a matio to moon you and MPP executives in Sia, our more Ashanti region, or when they did petition, Akoma national executives, almost a chama Wontumi, creative problems to Ashanti region. I said, Rebecca, how many years in it? Rebecca, da. Into the American say, yeah, in some acting. You can't seven say the city. About J at the same material. You can't seven say the city because you're tinsome. So we want tinsome, my young, you're tinsome. Into your bunny a becan. Assembly or why? Obi or why instead of sound no becan sem. Onka. Now be fire yes. So. It yes, you have becan. Here me boni panidin, right? And so you can't sem. Because you were links, you were nipper be brave. No pa evia numere ye tinsome a air coso. Now, I said, you be Busam, say, Papa Busam said, Daddy Fred. What to America? And so Ghana and some Debia, no Abecan, and I say, no credit through do buy, no Abecan. Now, me information they could tell me. And dear Chin, ya, better say, make that sort of information in rotate to Sana, Cosa, to say, dear, Hadibi. Information you could tie in. Yes, I'm your account. Now, some could tie in yet easy. It is my acting. Say, yeah, can't. I don't for them. We been the omunsa be go amuti. In the Ashanti region, they may be kind several times. She said, MPP penny for the Krata Bremo. And with their brave region, Obia region be say. Munina money party for never honing lazy. Just a moon come mum. Na mo campaign team no money strong ewo. Sebe ya which my boa ba wumia. I'm break the 18. Wontumi kwa Ashanti region. Or ne MPP executives of Washington, or ma mo bia mani you, or no ankasa de nipe ejiji nipe bia wope. Nipe bia wope. All say or the confusion abetum. Or more complaining, ja na abeto mumu. A very difficult say. It's our problems abeto mumu. Ubetimi aye the saying etwa sa problems no. Because ya na abeso mumu, ya no mo duru. Ya no mo duru. Enti on so de ne pen or yes ade say or no wa neglect party MPP for Washington region few mo oni ohia oni omunhia oni omun discuss hwe oni omun ka hwe enti MPP for Washington region no de brera ho pa ye be brera ho because omunim say ade enti ayeto abama wo mo no enim say collectiveness no asem bi ba empanifo nyina betena se na o ma resolve asem no. No matter no more decisions, strategies about my party na akonanim. Meanwhile, Wontumi or no coming power or pen will we say. And a minim Wontumi or your wine minim and no baby a party no to me a one or your sakate. Let me be more by some winning and I'm more by some lose. Baby a party to me one no and all your sakate and all say ho. And now all create confusion. Enti say empanifo dey say we abeto dwa. We are party chairman. On free meeting. And no one is our better say MPP. I dey be say no more Ashanti region. Now empanifo no kro more party mo minim. They don't know. Now national for ntimo hwa sa dey we man koso. Ora Dr. Baumia, it is Anyama way pa Mushaman Koso. Then I'm better than my way. Say Obi a party chama ya to a barman. Ah, yeah, a regional or yeah, at the same constituency chairman. Yeah, by idea be crown constituency crowd with him. Or no, I had to a barman or no, onim. Ottawa na Wontumi ne nkrofo no ma be sa de no moko. Enti we twa wo mogu. And I'm very proud of them. So I must pick it up. Because ade bi ba na wan kasa. Ya na the BS oh the party ni nte de nimguase ya baba ne. We nya nimguase asemu. O must pick it up. O ma ka no kware no ama Ghana fo ahu de ekoso. Because as MBC say na mo ba na mo be kan e boa ma problems bi e wo ho no. O mutimi resolve. But in some say koso, na mo banama meka, na mo tena so na my big mistake. And unti me the NPP for mpanifo na wa Ashanti region ni biase. So my bold no ma beka no kware. Nobody near me be tan near my sakati ya Wontumi na Ashanti region no. O mo dia betudwa. Because party no ma break na mo win elections no. Break e ma win elections na mo tia akunya so mo break you. E je se mo fiti ya na mo betena akunya so mo break ye. And I'm breaking the 8, you know, so no. And yes, I will call you not breaking the 8. You the nipa and the cocoa campaign breaking the 8. Nipa acquire campaign, so what chow me in egu. But you mean why just have neglect your no, I didn't team. Nitima, a big raya and DC for and all the omanam. The special aid or NDC ni. Wontumi special aid or in a bahwa wine or NDC ni and all the nam. In the MPP security biya no sa branch and automatically or no dia go command this for what dance so nice ya bontin MPP security biya de ekoso biya na omukọ tena se kọbọ pọ dwendwene biya na sa ohene ba ne ka Wontumi ho no anaza Wontumi na akora wie no kọka kire ohene ba na we don't know ohene ba ne ka Wontumi no ho no asem biya bi before be discuss no Ashanti region NDC for di kante Azana a national chairman akurati. Because ohineba no NDC ni. It be a bekosu piano or NDC for amane. Ya ona John Kuma semi by. Shentropa or betna TV so it try. Wontumi radio station, it's in the TV station. What is a Wontumi a friend national? What is a Wontumi a condemn and a casa no casa wanka ye? What be that? Ain't there was a mundi air cosso? What is a Wontumi about one tia back condemn or Henebana or card John Kuman sem poton? What is what I can want him? There be in here. And there was a good tia see any say. Nipa da seni adebi koswa ma wadwene mraso nete ne mabiase ekwanya Wontumi ne oya ne niema no ase ompese MPP we ni but MPP for mpanifo am say madwene maaso Wontumi niema tantan oye nyina na say MPP for opese mu lusu say Wontumi hu nanka how say we a party chairman was stronghold instead of uniting the party in your stronghold nenya ahoden ye strong no what the division and album and then anyway in Casa because of Chama Wontumi and then anyway in Casa because of Wontumi. Why? A departed in Penny for another diaban. Justin Kodua to me can't say one tea and I would him. So what are you doing about it? Many is all back. I'll be back at us and send me a so I yank country. None of be choker, then Munina. It was a mutuan among a boy MPP, men people winning, rather than say, Moniama Muye, better party in the opposition. They say, we are a hosem. I didn't also must solve for no secret and a dabon team. And I made that different material can be. And Casamis and Camus over the secret and Kabia Bibiama. And net Chama Wontumi, and then grow for any a Chaman Tontom, our year may share South constituency, Etrim Manson. Assembly. Baumia running mate, Obia himself running mate, na po na omuboni din say na po ne me Baumia running mate. Obia na po ne eboni din. But meanwhile, e kwan bi omo faso pese omo ye ne free na po nsa no. Chama Wontumi according to report it is alleged so say on there. Ma na po emeye running mate na me china because of ade bi a wo pa ne nsanka. Enti as a result of that and a medical James Wontumi no. The opesa obe running mate on here do chum. adutumi ni kurom ni se ni wofo se de yin o omfro bosontwe regional minister ni kurom ni bosontwe enti omo pese ekọ omo kurom ekọ adutwum ho na je so omo power ni strong ena amanfo so say na adutwum de obeda be running mate na po ena amanfo nim se ono ena edom edi na chi doso emabunu ekọ a na po gina mu bi emrante ekọ a na po gina mu bi obi ekọ a na po gina mu bi mpanifo ekọ a gina mu bi ahemfo ekọ a gina mu bi wose bu ade ode wo kasa na wa bre ni mu ase ne doctor nyina chi no one wo kasa ko bre ni mu ase or respect your authority or any pending komo enti na poni obi a amanfo hia no so me running mate enso untumi so onte ase na what audacity and I want to me wow no then is a sin po e ka se wo man po me running mate and no show and then the problems we nyana ba party mu Ashanti region no it will be say so mo ko yini pa foforo bi na akwa na po a e be ye den na po supporters na e Ashanti region akoto am NPP because they know exactly they dey buy into the was some ase ne say ade na e koso no a sad situation but you have not made any effort to be as a mobile resolve some problems you know and no ade hard say come on some more resolve what could be any asamka but you haven't made any effort to resolve those problems and creating issues MPP say what is happening in MPP Ashanti region was saying attractive MPP for and attractive because they say Alan the headquarters was Ashanti region. And I don't underestimate Alan the potentiality because Alan Shamanting or you'll be a MPP na no wo. And yes, a stranger be no buy or MPP ni. And now no so no oja MPP no my reasons in tia oja. Yes, be of fitting ya na sikabinti no oja. Was it democracy be ankosu ye wo party no. Was it abone nkrofo was it nyama bi anko ni ye entina or train who free party no. Right? Ojai party when Maja Eba Mepacho you can express yourself. Just bring out your thoughts, but don't use any insulting language, okay? If you do that, I'll block you. I don't want to do that. So don't do that, okay? Just share your views. That's all. Yeah, that kind of insult to not entity. So I don't want you to take opportunity on this platform and do the same way. No, we don't like that, okay? Just share your views. That's all. You have the right to share your views. It's part of democratic dispensation. And you have the right to talk. You have the right to express yourself. Go ahead. But don't insult on the platform. I don't like that, okay? I don't find a very sad situation. Someone name say, Alan, support our war Ashanti region. Yeah, easy. Or yeah, have for Ashanti region. Yeah, witness say, you doma idinechi. You nipa idinechi. Obien timin kan kire ye say Alan ni support to Ashanti region. E doma idinechi no. Omunyina ya MPP before. It MPP before na was Ashanti region na e MPP stronghold e mu ache. IB bebe percentage kwa be 60% wa Alan ho. Na wa he wo stronghold. Na chama wontumi abese party wo stronghold. Na mu be 60% kuta Alan. Okoya na obai. Onsa, yeah, Okoya now by empty. Why just imagine who stronghold. Now Allah Benyam be 60% to ho. Nipe didn't achieve what they say no. Mahama Benyam be 28% to ho. Have MPP percentage yes ho. And watch it. And the entire Alan cry percentage na those who are Ashanti region. Alan a one no free or free central region. And our you'll be MPP muno. Ashanti one wa ache on your man na kwaba obi anim ni wura wa play party nim emu penifom akase nyina edi ho adanse enti Alan de enya de Ashanti region be easy am MPP wo ho and this of some best strategize ye no ba omi campaign kura na mo ko hu campaign e na mo ko hu yo omo ebe ye de say ebedi campaign nim kura na mo ko hu na what is it going to help you? How is it going to help you? And these issues that have been raised by the party executive 6 members of a party in Ashanti region, I think that the party's national level should be addressing the problem as early as possible. The problems that they submitted, the problems must be solved as early as possible. Because right now, You can't be party's chairman in Ashanti region without conducting or calling for a meeting. Any idea before ubetima making decisions biano. Munyana mo trust meeting. That decisions, Munyana decide their boom collectively. But the person is not organizing any meeting. He's not calling for any meeting. He's taking lateral decisions. And by that, my party to Mpo Ashanti region. The course no. Enti adofo very serious. I was say NPP amanyo ko 2 among G ewo asanteman mu. Yes abawumia e be diam abawumia say no. Then ya den kra ma na dada. Oh, ne campaign timo yi na Ashanti regional manso aba ho yi. Na we ye asem. Nti monhwa ne ye na wontumi no, o say party no. Ye kan ya che. That the friend me be kan ya che. On say boba. You can't hear Moody Diagro, you can't Moody Diagro, can't Moody Diagro, that's still. And then I the more I be. And I'm on 4K, and I'm in America. You can't hear that I'm pretty for 2 1 more. Can you say, baby, a winnie? They say, where the air cost? Almost want to me on free meeting or taking decision on no one taking the decision or mom pennyphobia man yet. Or yeah, dear be on one the pen problems or unresolved yet. Have a party no afani so no any bona fide prophet in the chain butum. The open or the MPP ya Ashanti region. Na nana be nana be into they want to me Ashanti region to when it's home. Nana be to when it's home. I'll be huna Justin Kodua they want to me an Ashanti region when it's home. Muntiminka. Nana be in Justin Kodua muntiminka. They can't talk. Muntiminka because now bet my bet my Nana be in Justin Kodua meeting as a quiet tiamo. Say, Mumiamano, keep quiet, hey, party national chairman, party national general secretary, and name. A friend is saying, Nana be national organizer. Yet to me, trouble of meeting as a Omopo make Angela Samebo, made review at Romo. The idea of more meeting as no. Nyasam Ketua. MPP meeting be omoko and pen foko share. Said ye see tia a Justin Kodua a friend is saying, Nana Bino, and Yasam Ketua. Moya me body or tia money in a ding. I'm born. The echo. Yes, so power me a chum say, I say, more crazy, I'm my party. It told me to me, Casa. As I walk a more party to be kutabu say no. Come on, I was your boat, number Casa, Obe Casa. Mwamuni menka actually omuko meet the idea omu meeting ase no omukura ba bonti menim se omu paper kura atwro so bia no na meka ya de yenim de eko enti mwamuni bisa pa yenim de eko enti adofonom de eko so no wotumi ya friend say ayi nana bi ne we de say kura Justin Kodua omuko meeting ani e je omu na be no ma be kan bi ka Ashanti region problems e kwasin kama solve. Some committee I chat na yet your mom better solve problems. And a question committee a chat your much as I did. Let me reserve my comment. I don't follow me Timonim. Say, I'm in a more cassing. Yanti, Yanti, say, wash Ubia Cochra at DB. Jimmy, what does it mean? What do you imply? What does it mean? Huh? What trainers are some trainers are some one trainers are block who has this year? Chimmy for yeah, cause my main block on crab me here, sir, grassy for win more program way so. I don't know from I don't know you. Just in what do you have in an abium committee at your Mountain Casa? Casa near Tiom, hey. Mo party chairman any party national organizer mo committee and yeah so pam most mobile most mo ye committee o me so mo ka say sit down mo me about don't hey I better what back solve problems mo committee mo yem ben for mo committee cry yeah so pam na better back solve problems I don't for them they say the cost manya ntie say bishop sorry Catholic Bishop for one more Ghana Council. I almost say one more call Akushiana Nado, or more person in Nado, ye meeting be the air cost of parliament. Inti the air cost no very serious pa nti e was say omo gina mu bi na womo kasa na Ghana fo hu de eko na de ben ade na eko so ora ba ben ene nanado enya asem ketwa ba ben kire se omonti ase se Speaker of Parliament to omonti ase Asante Bedia to Secretary to the President or declare bia base omon transmit LGBTQ the bill no omon fa ma ho na asem no e was Supreme Court alofo no asem go ye da ho sa no eno na me ko kire ma dwena obi si o daddy Fred is here then omon ma na ye political enti ade no say ke consensus or crank different but NDC for na in political enti political de na was obi atimi kire na dwene bon say asem endadwen da bia ya na ye ba na ye beka sa case we na da nya case ketewa wo medical ka kire mo say Ghana oman no sika bia oman no pe bia na ma no ne no oman no kwaji sika no Ghana na sika isa abamba ben oko Geneva mebo oko Interparliamentary Union 148th meeting oko Geneva Ghana sika no odi ofru plane no wako Ghana sika no Ghana nya ne he bibi to say es gracia ni sika kase a omojejeje no omadwuma no omoya ne parliament no income ben na bebere de bre Ghana dabi oh enuma bebere mfa income mo man no oman no mom na say sika wa amanfo enti Ghana sika Ghana nya no about 70% of the two adwuma efoka 70% income no of the two adwuma efoka now wa just imagine oman ni sika about 70% of the two adwuma efoka obeden wa be successful enti sika oman no e pe nyana no just omukwaji free amanone countries bi ene Ghana loans grants near maybe no nyana de abo oman no these are countries no we say obegisi no mo de nyana e de abo enti oman ni depend e was our countries no ene de nyeska and as our countries no ansa no mo so dis ka be ma no omo hwe se oman no o practice democracy omo hwe se human rights rule of law no e ye adwuma and human rights no so na wo mu se obia wo kwan se wo ye ade a ope se mboda criminality and Ghana the so abeshem bi LGBTQ abeshem e man ma lesbian fui and a gay fui enti eno so abeshem and a parliament akwaji atum se there bi enya ade se omema sa ade na koso wo Ghana enti nanado on sign and nanado kra enya medru nanim no ena ebinom de ko Supreme Court say parliament yes an hyehyɛ na etia omofa ahondi Supreme Court nyamfa answer bia mai wo munyam eni asɛm ni nwie ena nanado ena parliament fo ahyase transmit ade ne ko ena nanado general nanado ni secretary de krata abre parliament sa asɛm no e wo Supreme Court nti omunyai sa transmit nyama no mo transmit de brand say on sign eno na akofo asɛm wo nyina aba Parliament say, but Babinsu or Montiasia, we say, but when your first time, as Antibedi to actual crata, Parliament, maybe more document be or her, made him the Abraham mom. Now, some way that hold Nanado cause science is a Nanado, at the Nepeco Sanya, a tier Supreme Court, Emera. God Ghana a democratic country, Obia Nejuma independently. Supreme Court, Ayo Majuma, Parliament, your Majuma, Executive, your Majuma. It is a simple Supreme Court. Nana do ntimi fa ne pe enka so a president ntino ono ayako sign ne wa akwye contemptuous ebetia waye obey contempt president obenya contempt there say serious o enenti or try the Supreme Court adwene ho wi a na wa sign eno na NDC for so ani ambere kire say because NDC for eno na omuni campaign message bia say because omo campaign messenger enka yehu asema omoka omuni message bia say enti no omo gina sa asemo eso say o nanado also on sign there no support to gay ni lesbian for nanado so on sign there nanado nka so on sign no nka so be sign It was Supreme Court. Court no na be dictate the Nana Addo wonye. Mom said the assembly city. Enti adofo assembly nwie and then this for me propaganda. Ya go kan ya obi si ai Nana Addo be so otwen ya ma ne mere ne so pe na te say okọ o za ne mere ne so ana okọ de ne time ne so na okọ a ne de obeba no abe ho adwuma e na me be ka as asema this for money abere bebelebe Mama Mahama declare ne stance e wo ho say o a presidential candidate or so na adwen kire ne sign wo ho so no ne ba na ni man ko be sign obi say adwen man musa ba wo mia say omo twen Supreme Court asem ba NDC fo no e na omo de agiagem ti Mahama NDC ni omo agiagina ma because omo pe kwan bi so amana na ado ho abafin se be ya omunya na ado sa de na e be affect NPP campaign asem ni nyina no enti no magye agina mu sa meanwhile e ya bato omo fa mo policies ni mo programs mra mo se mo ntia ase e ka ye kan o policy ni o program ni ade we na me ba meye we na me ba meye na waka kire Ghana fo na Ghana fo mu dia mo ka ba unjimi nka wasem e na mo di gina ho na choka nti we adofo no amaye wa ama no ne no bebre na show my Ghana o bebre na di sika bere Ghana no e na obeti sika we aba something million billion aba monkoye kwan monkotwe nsuo monyankane am ni nyina ama no ne sika Ghana sika sen na Ghana wo ama no ne sika enti ama no ne foi omo so awiata so se Ghana ko san a omo fa sika ne ma Ghana biem eda ade no so no na ado so no o de te akonya se sika bi te se IMF sika bi te se World Bank sika bi te se US sika e be ye difficult se Ghana nsa beka and apart from enokra no restrictions and sanctions and nyama bebre ebebam and so anko san so a amanfo so beka se Ghana ye nyame so mai na na ado tais a nyama na chi na na ado nyesi enti asem was Supreme Court say bedi 3 years was Supreme Court nobody knows ebedi 1 day was Supreme Court nobody knows because Supreme Court asem ko a ebi wetim di 6 years na asem le nwie etimi di years na mo kan nwie enti yeah train the Supreme Court to Becca. Simple as that. And this munyai politics na mo di wura mu no. Yaka se na Mahama kura se na dan fo kura ni gay panyini pa kese owo wiase. Meboa. E no obi ablemu na Mahama. Dabi. Obi ablemu no. Dabi. Enti munyai sa niema no na yehu de ekọ. Na yehu sa asem ne de mo de to ha na mo de ato a mo kan ya no makan ye na sa chokodo ne de emmoa say hwe amanfo ani abere o ebi no mo dwene say ade e be ma o masetena akoyi say de be ya ekom a edi o mo no be firi o mu ni paduam mo fa policies ni programs e be ma amanfo asetena akoyi eni na amanfo say Ireland o mo twen no because Ireland wetima state ni policies ni the programs eni ma wo so oba wo be ye and obi aso nim say Ireland chairman de say de o sitie no onye ni paketo asa wa ban mu ache kufo pension na ado pension de nti wonim de a obetimi de aboa ma Ghana atumpon o say it say niam bi obi say why are you hypocrite kofi ade nti me bai na ma betina so say chinchina na ado kokko sign na ado kokko na de ba say na me kokan ade was Supreme Court ade wo mum mera you have to respect law o my Ghana mu Ghana a democratic country then yeah or maya obi etimi de mrahye nsa there be the law must work and into your judiciary your executive near your legislature and into the parliament parliament wo emra bo mo ho ban o de ye adwuma na do so won emra and judiciary so wo mo mra it is a Ghana ni ba wo ye Ghana ni so amra no ebi wo ne mu no e de asem ne kokota and your mom person more respect Ghana ni ne de aden why Ejuma court to decide. The court to decide here. The court to Becano. Na aye ejuma. Na court to kase nanado kosaya. Na nanado akosaya. Court to kase nanado. Etiama for freedom. Untimi kosaya. Na court aka. Ni enjina Ghana for enjina aye hu de besi. Enti adofo nom. De ekoso no. NDC for mon come policies in mo program na mo nya propaganda no na mo amo sa propaganda yi amode nam na choka yi eno ensese bibia aka how many months na ga na koto aba mon come policies sa trust some way ene kwan e befa so ogu obi anim ase eno ne de bepa akonya so tena mon ka de mwe Mahama betena so ye hu de Mahama ye Mahama kura o sa pa akonya atra so minim old Mahama new Mahama or you the same person onye new person ye ka se nkan e bia but your friend is a different Mahama be crank different the same Mahama na ye ka na asem Muslim refi no the same Mahama also refi no why enti ma review remember what obetena akonya so no there were ye bra na ote akonya so you can't forget it is all forget I will not be able to forget I'll always remember because I say we have short memory enti obetima e bibia no asa babiem enti that's it enti anafo no munyai na emra nya adwuma se mra ye adwuma ebetima boa ama democracy na tumpon se Supreme Court kasa that the obeka no na nado na wagina so no make a decision and obetima boa ma na ema tumpon rather than say ye the pressure is in so na ye ni say obi say can you tell us what Akufo Addo has done for Ghana? Now the Obanko Free Senior High School nibi. Obanko akwana ko bisa omo mako Free Senior High School. Woni msika nka abetri ansa na wako high school. Mahama say oma Abanko school da. Say the oba o say onu oba be Free Senior High School ye. Hypocrisy. Onu oso Omanko school kwa na de oso oba be ni ye no. Over nko adwintwenim. Oso Omanko school free da to your school fees. Obe making sure say we tear school fees or man tear school fees bre ko bobo sia fa be tear school fees o ho chiro kra ko pebo sia fa be tear school fees no no she say the also oba obey ni ye no say mean say 2 billion fan man phone ko school me nye say ene de it is obu hu de na do aya maka chiro obako school free one district one factory meboa hu bia edo so kona ko hu one district one factory one village, one dam. And so won't be a konaku. One village, one dam. Woho. Oh, the Nana interchanges may be woho. Nana don't grow for them money, Mahu de Ru. And Jinayana may go for one because any man another why a mamma who de Ru, I'm a man for Ajia Tuma, Kansema, Kadiana, why you not come up who de Ru. Nagana for was upon why you see, Wontumi Mohu de Ru. Then a motiho and a man for chant throne or mood Kansema no credit to a man for so on, sir. Why the buza question? Minia buza say, men Cadian and Adway, Macadian and Adway, I will say you are funny. And those what you say. Also, I should tell you what Anado has done, and I've told you what he has done, so many things that he has done. Instead of refuting what I've said, you can't refute, and now look at what you are saying. That's why I'm saying that, you see, when you hear about certain issues, you have the ability to reason, ability to make your own decisions. It is up to you. Say bia wa kasa obetimi a make a decision bi. Enya say bia what ho. Na obi na ebedu chantra chiro. What I say is up to you. Say who say obi a say ya. Now what make decisions be come on what you know. Obi so show us one. I mean show you what. Why we need one dada. The maka I've said it and to go and verify. Makacho say what I said. If you still don't believe, go and do your verification. And come and challenge. That's all. You are still on computer or you are still on your phone. Conduct your own research yourself. And then dispute what I've said. That one will be tangible. Rather than say, you just sit down and you say, oh, he hasn't done anything to me. I'm not like that too. I know what he has done and I have to talk about those things. If I see something is going wrong, I'll come down to criticize. That's how we call it objectiveness. You don't just follow something without you analyzing it. And this is catch the Ghana for say, or more winning elections, right? They told Ghanaians they've won the election, the 2020 elections. But what happened? They lied to their supporters. Some of them were on the streets, misbehaved, burning ties, creating confusion on the streets. Some of them marched to the Electoral Commission. Meanwhile, the NDC knew, said they were not able to collect results. They didn't even know how to collect results. They didn't have mechanism to collect their own results, but they lied to you. Instead of demanding accountability, full apology from them, you haven't done that. And you are here supporting them. And they're your choice. If it were to be me, I'm belonging to that party, automatically, I'll ask them that why did you lie to me? That you have won the election, you wasted my time. I went out to demonstrate, I went out to do this, but you knew in your heart that you haven't won the elections. What happened? You haven't held them accountable for what they said, and they are coming to ask me true or false. It's your choice. Maybe I said, NDC for catch them. So I'm winning election 2020. Unama bontin ko ye did binum sheshe ties, a binum ko ye demonstration, binum pre-pride, binum is so share the big gubiachi gubisi simunina. Nina was a refi. Or move ye, I must say, man to me quality results. I wasn't the one who said it to, and see Dunketia stated emphatically that they were not able to collect results. And no assembly is saying, no man to my quality results. Move ye, ya. Oh, be catch let me say. Your friend is on penny phone. Go and ask them so much and trust them. Or mamma, go when I go when I can because bow and can go free. Yet you got 2 months, yet you to move free. Also, you prank or free because they knew in their hearts said they couldn't or man get you to that level. But look at what they told you. They convinced you, you believe in them. But you see, that's why I've told you that you have your own potentiality of reasoning. This is the time you have to demand apology and accountability from them. So they lie to you, and you know it. And the one person who can, and you watch them. Maybe I may make a and I want to ask you, one person who can, and you watch them, me, I will talk about it. I don't for them. Say, and the entire me program, na your chama Wontumi. And you made say ni pensia NPP executives. Officially, or my true letter, Akoma National Executive say, or mon call it Chama Wontumi into order. Or say MPP wa Ashanti region is destroying the party in Ashanti region. Or my party now unattractive in Ashanti region. And nobody is acting, nobody is talking about, nobody is finding solution to the problems. Right now, aggrieved party executives, 6 of them, have written a memo officially to the party executives criticizing Wontumi so bitterly to the extent that even he hasn't been calling for meetings. Now, how come you are a party chairman in the party stronghold? You have not discussed anything important about the party with the members. Is it the right thing? They're saying directly, are you working against the party in the region, or you are working for the party in the region? And those are the questions, those are the pertinent questions you have to be asking. So Wontumi say party in Ashanti region, nobody's acting. Enti omo be acting Nana B any Justin Kodua omo yem penifo party no mbeka. Omo so call party meeting ani atete omo muntimi nkasa. Yeah, omo kase say send na mama mum ya manamuta. Ya atete omo muntimi nkasa. Enti that's why the problem is sad o, sad. Yeah, the Rebecca. And let's see, I don't know, and I was a about your name, and did that in Fred. But as I'm a mecono, and before Munka was Ashanti region, I am a stronghold. Now, a horn, I'm mobile winning, and I'm mobile lose a ho and a wo. Now, Alan, Okuta Vos, Cassia, Ashanti, they say, Mahama Sukutabi. Kakrana kana mobile home by and Mamma won't to me so Sena, I am a choice. Someone to me saying, we are most stronghold, no. Obako fan region, Bear. Besemi Busamo. Regime Ben a Baba stronghold. Others here. I said no. Obi say, let me read this before I go. Your explanation on why Ado won't sign, another won't sign the bill is a lie. It shows that you lack depth to why is it a lie? Just justify your justify your issue. Why is it a lie? Nana is the president of Ghana. What the crata command say, must say, Parliament, Marco approve, idea, send an ad on sign. Meanwhile, that is point number 1. In Yanuruno, and know your point number 1. Point number 2, Ghana a democratic country, meaning democracy beyond your organs of government. We have legislature that is responsible for formulating of laws, signing treaties, agree or more loans be beyond, that is their responsibilities. We have executives implementation of policies and programs, and we have judiciary, interpreting of laws and order. All right, they are interpreting laws or settling disputes. That is judiciary. Baby, I'm law, no? Supreme Court. At the same Parliament. And a Parliament, no? Almost come up president say on sign. Meanwhile, enya enkudru no. At the same time, no, enya enkudru no. President say enya meduru ye no. Ghana former almost under democratic dispensation, they have rights, or more fundamental human rights, to speak for or against something. Ghana former say adia parliament kwaji two mono etia almost far hundie. Enti omo dia common Supreme Court. Say or interpreting mawom say etia omo far hundie na enti omo far hundie. And then another so about bunting say obi di asma common Supreme Court dia. Even krata no kra nya medru no ho. Enti no yan twan Supreme Court in deciding we. No me decide we a the omo beka no na krata ni bedru no ho a no wa make a decision the obey. Supreme Court nyam enyan kasa nwie omo mfre case ni kra no. Na more transmit ade ne de akwa akoma no more force no say onko sign. Na wa to be that. Ye ko ka mo say boy and na ade no kra say nka de mo ye kra ne ye ade bi ye normal thing be kra nke different. But you say politically motivated. And this if one area so person mo yes ade na. That means also to say circumspect. Or you're careful kakra in any decision that he may be taking. And that is exactly what he's doing. He is respecting the laws of the land and he is respecting the judiciary. The judiciary, one of the arms of government, has the power to make decisions in terms of disputing issues or interpreting laws, of which Nanado, being the executive, does not have the power to fuse what the judiciary will be doing. There is no fusion of power. We have separation of powers, and that has been separated accordingly. Legislature, executive, and judiciary. Every organ of government is independent of its own. So if you don't understand that, go and conduct your research again. That's all. Sababepe. Enti, thanks very much for joining. I'm so grateful to you. May God bless you. Join me again another time, but make sure you share the program, subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come live, you'll be able to get notification, okay? Because notification issue has been sampled. But just subscribe to the channel now. Press subscribe button now so that anytime I come, you may be having the opportunity to join the program, okay? And share your views. That'll be more. Hey, Kofi, okay. Kofi has written again. Why is it that when the E-levy was at the Supreme Court, Supreme Court, you want to say, dear Bentina, E-levy was Supreme Court, Nado, a year the same, a sign, the account. That is. And this opinion is what you also say. This particular statement was made by Sami Jemfi. You are also reiterating what Sami Jemfi said. You see what I'm saying? The same thing Sami Jemfi, the same propaganda that the NDC has adopted. The same thing is what you're saying. That means they don't even respect the law. They have to remember that the supreme law of the land in your constitution. Everyone is under the constitution. Constitution stipulates that we have organs of government. We have legislature, we have executive, and we have judiciary. Each organ performs its own duties accordingly. So under normal circumstances, go and ask, okay? Don't follow that propaganda. And in a typical example, said the amount eka propaganda bibri. Said 2020 oma weni elections. Kofi meboa. Oma kas oma weni. Said una unim the airline and the airline lie. 2020 they said they've won the elections. Actually, I said look at Yabeka said they couldn't collate results. In the way man collating results, no, they been okay kabuma they win elections. That is it. Fuck what dream. And you know from no analysis na no. Yeah, metenasi mo be me cansem to ye trimu. That's why I've been telling you, that do your independent analysis, even though you belong to a party. One kasa, you can do your independent analysis without fear or favor or without supporting anything. You get a clear mind and you speak exactly how you feel. And that's what I'm doing, because I'm doing it myself. I'm independently analyzing the situation. I'm bringing it out as such. I'm not here to kowtow to any influence. Oh, my bro. All right. Thanks for joining. My name is Danny Fremi. God bless you all.